Testing, testing. Good day everyone, welcome to my new Construction Simulator video. So today we are going to talk about the new Dynapac DLC, which is bringing a few new vehicles. I just want to quickly get my notes open. I was prepared, but as usual life has screwed me around and I'm getting quite used to it already. But enough about my woes. Let's just continue on with our video. So in the new Dynapac release, there are 6 new vehicles by the brand name, and if you have the year 2 season pass, it's part of it already, or the titanium edition, so you won't have to buy it extra. If you have the base pack, you'll have to buy the DLC separately. So today I'm going to take you through some of the new vehicles. I haven't seen them yet. This is my first time. So I'll also get to experience it with you. And then I'm going to compare them with vehicles from other brands, similar vehicles, so we can see how they work differently. Alright, so this is my main map, my Europe map. Let us go to my compound, which is over here. Just waiting for it to load. Don't know why it's taking so long. Alrighty. So this is my compound. This is where we're going to test drive the different vehicles. I have 6 million on me, my company. So I'm going to simply just buy the new vehicles and rent the ones that I want to compare them to. So let's go. Let's see. Vehicle dealer, let's enter. So now we want to go to the Dynapac. Let's start with the first one, which is the CC 1400 VI swirl compactor. Oh, sorry, asphalt compactor. We can do the swirl compactor first. It's not an issue since it is first on the list. I wonder why. So there are 2 swirl compactors. Or 1, 2, yes, there's 2. Or is this a different make? Let's go have a look. Oh, that's a different make. So there's 1 swirl compactor, but when we can compare it to the other one. So let's go into the Dynapac CA3500 seismic. 3500D seismic, yes, that's correct. So I'm going to purchase that one. Yes, that's fine. And then there are 2 here from, but it looks like this one is the one that's easy to compare with. So I'm going to rent this one. Yay, operation was confirmed. So let's go to the vehicles now. Dynapac. Enter that one. Oh, I'm renting 2 of the same vehicles. But that's okay. One of my milestones is to rent vehicles for a certain number of hours. So that would just help with my milestones. So while we're waiting for it to load, which didn't take too long, we can just get out of this one. Let's see the other ones down there, which is... I'm not going to take them to my premises because I might as well just do them here. Again, this one. Alright, so this is the one from Ham, which is the rented one. It's not the Dynapac one, but it's the one we're going to compare it with. Now, according to Astragon's notes, this one, the Dynapac one, is engineered for tough terrain. This soil compactor delivers superior compaction for rock-solid foundation. Okay. I do like the Dynapac colors, I must say. The white and the red, it's cool. There we go. Okay, so basically looks like the same width. I do like this red in front here. Same size, basically. So it's the wider of the two, because if you look at the vehicles, sorry. Is this the building here? No, it's not. There's the building. Let me in. Enter. So if you look at the other ham one, this one is the smaller of the two. See? So the new Dynapac soil compactor is basically the wider one. Now let me just go drive around a bit. Put the vehicle's lights on. There we go. So it's a nice vehicle if you have tight turns. It turns quite nicely. Obviously if you do it in lines like I do, you'll want to reverse a bit and then go forward. Let's just put on the work lights. Oh, that's not it. Rotating light. There we go. I like that light. Quite nice. So, yes, there we go. It maneuvers quite well. I quite like it. Obviously, when I play in future streams, I will see how well it works on the actual job. But, it's not too bad. Quite like it. Now let's have a look at the price quickly. Just compare prices. The Dynapac one, soil compactor, is 95,000. Now keep in mind, I do have discounted price because of my milestones. 95,000, and then this one is 90,000. Okay, so the ham one is slightly cheaper. If you go look at this one here, which I think is the bigger one, also 90,000. Let me just go have a look at any other soil compactors in the set. Wait, here's asphalt compactor, soil compactor, 90,000. And here's another one. Okay, so the general idea is that they go for 90,000. So the 95,000, you're paying 5,000 more for the new Dynapac soil compactor. Not sure why, but I think it's worth it. It drives nicely. The wheel is... no, they're the same size. I imagined the one wheel was bigger, but the Dynapac one does show more of the wheel. It's got a lower bucket, so to speak. Yeah. But other than that, I'm not sure why it's 5,000 more. Oh, I do like this exhaust at the back. Okay, so that's the soil compactor. Let's put that away. I have two soil compactors. Okay, let's return one of these. I don't need to be renting both. And then we can put this one in the store. Great. Magic! My vehicles are just gone. Alright. Let's go look at the next Dynapac vehicle. And I'm not going to, like I said, I'm not going to work on fields today. I'm not going to do any jobs. I'm literally just going to compare the new vehicles with others that are available. So the next Dynapac vehicle we're going to go with is the asphalt compactor. Now I quite like this one. I can purchase this. It's 69,000. Thank you. Now we can probably compare it to this one, except that it's this is a very tiny one. And I'm pretty sure it's the same size as this one. Sorry, the smaller of the two. But you see, it's 10,000 cheaper. But this asphalt compactor is actually very tiny. It's one of the smallest actually in the game, according to Astragon Entertainment. It has a double drum vibratory roller, which can tackle every job. So I can't actually compare this to this one, but I'm going to rent this one anyway, just so that you can see how compact it really is. Because according to my notes, this is the smallest of the entire game. You don't get smaller. One of the smallest, okay, sorry, one of the smallest. It already looks smaller than this one. I don't know why they have to send this vehicle so far back. There's more parking spaces. Anyway. So this is the normal asphalt compactor. Yeah, look at that. It is tiny, guys. Tiny. Check it. I mean, this is like a little mower. Let's have a look. Look how small it is. It literally is the smallest asphalt compactor now. The reason why they put this in the game, I believe, is due to the very small, I'm trying to get the turning light. There we go. The very tight corners in some of the jobs where you have to like really get in the small lifts. So if you really have small tight corners for your asphalt, your roads, then this is the only one you're going to be able to buy that can tackle the very small corners. So I'm very happy about that, because I have had some problems before, especially with turning, and operating this vehicle is no problem. It is quite mobile and flexible actually. I quite like it. This might be one of my favorite asphalt compactors for the small jobs. Alright, so I'm not going to get rid of the one I'm renting. I am going to store this one. I hope there's no like limit to how many vehicles I can have in my garage. I don't think there is. So the reason I'm not putting that one away is because we have another asphalt compactor from Dynapac, which I'm going to purchase. Because I like purchasing. I want to get all of these vehicles eventually. Now this one is 95,000. And it's pretty much a wider one. No, cancel. Sorry, that's the soil compactor. Oh, this is it, 105,000. Okay. Sorry, this is the wider one. Now, 95,000 compared to 79,000. Now, let's see. That's almost 20,000 $20,000 difference. And they basically look the same size, except the ham one has a oval type roller, or this one's front roller looks a tiny bit bigger. Let's just put my lights on it then. I love my rotating lights, they look cool. Right, okay, so now you see this one cannot do tighter turns, which is why you have the more compact one, obviously. This one's nice. I'm just trying to understand why it costs so much. I think the wheels are wider, guys. And it does feel a bit longer. It is slightly longer. So you're paying for... This is ideal for getting the bigger jobs done. Now, the note says it's a double drum vibratory roller, which gives outstanding compaction power. Ideal choice for achieving a smooth and durable finish on your roadways. So these are for your bigger jobs. If you have a bigger roadway or a bigger surface to compact, This is perfect. So there we go. It looks nicer than the ham one. It's got more components to the drums, it seems. Okay, that's great. I'm enjoying the Dynapac. I mean, the Stanley pack so far has been my favorite. Install that one. And we can return this one. Okay. Let's see what's next on the list. So that's 3 of the 6 vehicles. 1 soil compactor, 2 asphalt compactors. So we have 3 more. So this isn't going to be a much longer video. Let's go back to Dynapac. Okay, next on the list is the asphalt paver. So everything so far has to do with roadways, it seems. Now we have 2 asphalt pavers. 3. So I might as well buy all 3. You can see it all has to do with the width. So let me purchase all 3. That was a hefty purchase, but it's fine. 2 and 3. Now the F80W is the smallest. Okay, we've got 3 pavers. Alright. F80W is the smallest. Then we have the 2500 SS. And then we have the F1250. Okay, so do we have vehicles we can compare this to? I don't know if I actually have in my fleet any asphalt vehicles. Let's go have a look. I do. I have a Sunny one, so we can. But I don't want to take out vehicles and have to go fetch them. So let's go in here and see if we can find asphalt compactors, pavers, that are basically the same size. Because here's one from Bomag, $2.99. I think I paid $2.55 for my Dynapac one. $2.55 for the Dynapac one. Okay, so it is cheaper, but there are more there's more of a variety. So let's rent the Bomag one. But I want to see if there's other sizes. Here's an asphalt paver from Cat. That looks a bit wider. I'm just renting these, so it's not going to cost me much. I'm not purchasing them. That's the Dynapac ones. Let's see. I think let's just use those 2. I think those 2 are fine. Okay. Let's go compare. So we have more of a variety with Dynapac when it comes to pavers. Did I not send you away? Why are you still here? It was Ham. Ham. I sent her. Okay, it's fine. Let's return this one. Alright. So we have. Do these vehicles have numbers on them to easily identify them or not? You would think so. Oh, there we go. SD200W. Okay. Then we have the wider one. Or the small one. Okay, so this is for small jobs, guys. Tiny little machine. Let's get the functionality out. Camera, asphalting on or off, extend paving. There we go. So that's about as far as this one can extend. So nice and wide. I'm going to leave it out if possible. The screed machine. Let's quickly do the same here. Extend. So you see this one's much wider. So it depends on how wide your road is, the space you need to work on. Then that will determine what size you're going for. So let's enter this one. Obviously your smallest, I mean I'm standing on this one. Not even sitting, I'm like, oh! And there's a difference in controls because with the other two you press left trigger and right trigger. Or L2 and R2. R2 turns to the one side, L to the other side. This one I just hold in the accelerator and turn left and right. It's because of the tracks on the vehicle. The first two have tracks that they ride on, so you've got to operate each track with a different trigger. This one I assume just has wheels. Can I extend it? No. Oh, it's so small, guys. This is the most compact one for the tiniest of spaces. Sometimes you get these channels you need to work on, that you need to pave. That's ideal for those channels. It's wonderful. Now where in the blue blazing heavens did the game put the other vehicles? Oh, all the way down here. Like across the country. Okay, let's take this cat one around. Now, I didn't see smaller sizes with the other brands. This might take a while, so just have some patience. Now you see this one's on tracks. So now you would let go of one trigger to turn it. You don't use the turning angles at all, which just makes it a bit slower. That's fine. But look how small I am on this vehicle. I mean, that's our largest vehicle. It's quite a big paver. Now, that's great for when you have... Oh, turn. That's great for when you have massive jobs. But I think the Dynapac vehicles are more suitable for your smaller jobs. So we can have a look at all of them. Now I think if I pull out my speed machine, yeah, it's quite massive. It's quite expensive. Just put that back in. And reverse. And get out the vehicle. Okay. Let's go fix the final one. So the pricing for the Dynapac vehicles aren't too bad. You're going to pay more or less the same. Now this one is a smaller vehicle. But once again it's a tracked machine, so both triggers need to be used. And as you can see, a very slow machine. But we'll get there eventually. And don't worry about the money I spent on these vehicles, I'll make them back to you. The projects that I do. The next project will probably pay for all the Dynapac vehicles I've put with. I'm going to assume that this one's the same size as that one. So if I spin the speed, okay, the paving part, oh, it's basically the same. It's not slightly bigger. Alright. So there you go. Where other brands have one, maybe two asphalt pavers, Dynapac comes with 3. Now, I like the size of this bucket. It can hold more asphalt. As you can see here, these buckets are relatively small compared to the cat one. So you're not going to get a lot done before you need to refill. So ideal for smaller jobs once again. I mean, even this Bomag, yes, Bomag one is slightly bigger. It might be the same size as this one. So there you go, that's what we get from the Dynapac, guys. 3 rollers, compactors, sorry, and 3 pavers. And not a bad price. Great for paving, nice addition to the game. So thanks for joining me. That's all I wanted to share. Stay tuned for my next video where I'm going to talk about how to make money in Aquarist on the PS5.